and welcome back. Today I have a really fun new vlog for you guys. I found a place that is called That's Cheap. It is apparently a place that buys like liquidation items, returns and things from big names like Target, and they resell these items on the shelves super cheap. I'm talking like almost 75% off. I have been to this place once, not this specific location, but one of these stores. It is a chain of them. They are up here in Sacramento area. Was here a couple months ago, found some gifts for my niece, and they had just so many cool different items from Target, and it was so cool to see the Hearth and Hand by Magnolia and also Project 62. There is also the brand by Studio McGee. Her stuff has been popping up here, so I'm just so excited to take you guys with me inside, and yeah, let's just get to it. Let's see what they got today. All right, so here we go, walking into That's Cheap. And the first thing you'll notice when you walk into the store is it looks kind of like a warehouse, and there is just so much product, shelves and walls filled high. So you have definitely a lot to look at. All of these backpacks that I'm currently showing you on the wall here are all from Target. The prices that you see on the wall there, I did double check, they are 50% off what the original ticketed price are, but a lot of them were from the brand A New Day, like the one I'm showing you here with this green backpack. That one was $30 originally, and it was there for 15 bucks. So definitely a very good deal when it comes to these bags. You're totally gonna be shocked when I keep going here and show you guys how much Target there is, because again, threshold, we got some lamps here. That big one was 30 bucks. We got some smaller ones here for 10 bucks each. A KitchenAid pan for $19.99. That is extremely shocking to me because KitchenAid is such a expensive brand. So seeing that there for just 20 bucks is definitely a really good deal. We had a little two-piece icing set for $10. And then this random wheelbarrow, which I thought was hilarious. I actually remember when this one was in stores at Target. Very cute. We also have a little bit of room essentials. This is their bed sheets for $19.99 for a twin. We have a laundry basket by Room Essentials. We have a foam rug bath mat set for $9.99. All of this is Target. We're continuing on. We got this decorative basket for the wall for $7.99. I tried to see how much this one was originally, but some of them actually don't have the prices on the back. I thought that everything was supposed to have it, but $7.99, I know that is definitely going to be at least half off. These gorgeous, what are these called? These wood serving boards. So pretty. I should have grabbed this one. I didn't see a price though, so that was why I kind of hesitated, but very pretty. We got some Valentine's Day blankets, I believe they were. There was a giant box filled with these blankets, a bunch of pillows that were vacuum sealed. They kind of look like Hearth and Hand. I didn't really want to open one to find out, but it had her similar kind of theme. We had some fluffy pillows. Everything in this box, I believe, was $5. And then this one was a little bit of a sneak peek. They had a bunch of pallets stacked up ready to be unwrapped for, I'm guessing, next week. And I saw that they had a desk. They had this Studio McGee chandelier and all of the rest of this waiting to go out for next week. So much stuff. I love it. And you'll also kind of notice as I'm going through the store here, I'm showing you it as I'm walking around, and a lot of it is kind of randomly placed. I do believe they tried to kind of organize it by categories, but some things are kind of doubled up on different sides of the store, so you'll kind of have to bear with me. It's going to be a little bit all over here for this vlog as we're going through the aisles together. This was by far one of my favorite deals that I found here. They had weighted blankets. They had a whole bunch of different colors. They had furry ones, they had soft ones, they had kids ones. Such a good deal because the weighted blankets can be so expensive. I remember when I bought mine, I think it was like almost $80, and these were here from like 20 to 40 bucks. So definitely well worth it if you're in the area to check it out for just these alone. Really good prices on these. And then of course a random item thrown in at the side here, a little end table.
This one was a little bit pricey though, $71.49. That felt a little bit much. But now we're moving back to some comforters here. We had some Hearth and Hand, the Pillow Fort brand. We even saw some bed sheets. These ones look like some kids ones with the rainbows. And then we had some of the adult ones with the mauve color, I believe. I don't know. This was a random one, so I wasn't 100% sure. It could have been a kid's one because also there was a crib set right next to it. And just continuing along, you see a whole bunch of different blankets here in this section. We had some room essentials, a Opal House comforter set. From bedding, we now jump into a little bit of house decor here. And this was a Studio and McGee collab little container jar. What do you want to call this thing? It was here for $5 and it used to be $15. I remember when I saw this one in store, I almost grabbed it. And then these candlesticks, oh, I really wanted to grab them. $2 each. They were originally $12, but these were not in the best condition and they were the only two that were left. Otherwise, I would have totally grabbed it. We had a very gorgeous Opal House wall shelf here for just $13. And randomly mixed in a little plastic soap dispenser for just 99 cents. I mean, kind of random. Like I said, they kind of throw things a little bit here and there. But in this other section over here, they did have some great prices on towel sets. This was a 2-piece set for just $9.99. They had this navy blue, a mustard color, one gray towel that was loose. It definitely seemed like the gray had already gone, and then it was mainly mustard and navy blue left. And you would be surprised, this is actually a great deal for some fake wood sticks. Yes, they are fake, but they're $4.99. These things go for a hefty penny around Christmas time. I remember when I saw them, I think they were like $30. Pottery Barn actually sold a set last year that was outrageously priced. I remember I saw memes about it because it was just so crazy. So $4.99, I honestly am thinking about going back and picking them up because I have been thinking about them ever since I left. Totally random, but yeah, here we see some planters and these super cute collapsible baskets for just $2.50. I mean, it's so many good random items here that it's just so much to look at, honestly. And then this was a great deal for mugs. It was $1 a box or 25 cents each mug. It looked like you got 6 mugs inside of one big box. This one, it said the future is bright. Another one I saw open said be kind. I did not want to open any of the boxes. That way it was left, you know, as a little bit of a mystery in case anybody else wanted to grab them, but those were the ones that were opened. And then there were these gorgeous string lights by Opal House. These ones looked so pretty. I feel like these would look amazing in your backyard. Honestly, this is a very dangerous store to walk into. You better walk in here with a little bit of a budget because you will find so many cute things. I seriously debated so many items like this basket if I needed to take it home with me. So just if you go to these stores, have that in mind. And a lot of these little items here are actually from the dollar spot, so kind of a good thing to look at is the tags to see what they are from. So if you see the dollar spot ones, you usually see them for a pretty good deal for discounted prices. I also kind of keep in mind when I'm walking through the store here that a lot of these can be very good gift items. I mean, we do have the holidays coming up, so I mean, kind of a good time to kind of start planning a couple gift baskets for some friends and family members, especially if you can get them for a deal. If you have a big family like I do, you know, it kind of helps out if you can find things for a little bit of a deal. Like this fluffy blanket here for just 10 bucks. This is a great little gift item and it was so soft. And in case you guys were wondering, yes, they did have actual furniture pieces here as well. They did have a couple dressers, some nightstands. They have some console tables, a couple couches, and some chairs. I'm kind of showing you guys a little bit of that right now. I decided not to go into too detail with these guys because I did feel like some of these were a little bit overpriced, as you can kind of see with this piece here. This console table, media table, whatever you want to call it, was $7.49, which is, I mean, kind kind of high in price still because of that one door. It did not want to stay closed, so it looked like some pieces had a little bit of a defect to it. These may have been floor sample pieces that they may have been able to get for a deal, so I don't know. I would be a little bit selective when looking at these specific pieces here, but they did have some really cute ones, like this round table for $200. That one was one of my favorite ones. So yeah, they did have furniture, but not necessarily the best deal on these ones, I feel. So let's go ahead and move on back to some of the good deals over here. Which surprisingly, they did have a little bit of a holiday selection here. They had some porcelain pumpkins. These ones looked like you could paint them. And they also had an LED candle inside that you could have a battery in to operate. And it was a random mix because we had Halloween and then we had some Christmas items like these bottle brush tree countdown things. And then again, a random shift, we had this magazine organizer. This one was expensive when it was in stores. It was here for $45 in the store originally. And then in stores here, it was only $5. I remember I was looking for that one for a while. And then again, random Christmas. This was the Wonder Shop, the little lit tree. So it has a battery operated light on the inside. I mean, the perfect time to get Christmas stuff is definitely before the season even starts because you know everything is going to be outrageously priced when it's leading up to the holidays. So, I mean, if I can find a good deal for something that I like, you know, I won't not pick it up. And then again, random shift. Now we got some kitchen towels, flour sacks here by Hearth and Hand. We had, again, Christmas shifting back, this bell garland. Again, yeah, I remember when all of this was in store and I seriously almost picked up everything. It's so crazy to see it here now for like 50% off. And now I got a little bit of toys to show you guys because they did actually have a pretty big selection for toys. This section right here was 25 cents for the yo-yo and the little Play-Doh. This giant thing of bubbles was just $1. These bouncy ball light up things were 25 cents. I definitely always like to look in the toy section because I do have 4 nieces and nephews now, and you know, Christmas, birthdays, they get expensive with 4 of them now. So this is a great little section if you have a lot of little kids to kind of look for toys for. All of these were so affordable. Everything inside of here was $2.50 except from these wood blocks and the little Raya plushies in the back. Those were $1.50. Everything else was $2.50 in there. And then in this next section of toys, you know I had to grab some of these. This is the LOL doll surprise things, and my niece is freaking obsessed with these things, and they are so expensive in stores at Target. Oh my gosh, I don't get it. I don't get it, but she loves them, so I always have to grab her a little something like this if I find it, especially for these guys because they were such a good price. They're the like little mystery boxes where she gets a little surprise every time. These are some of the things that come in there. I mean, if you don't have any kids to be buying things for, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about with these or even care about these, but if you do, I mean, I just have to show it to you guys because I was very surprised and I was like, okay, this is going to be great for Christmas time. It's kind of like a one-stop shop here. I'm getting to get gifts for the kids, the adults in the other section. I mean, they just kind of had it all here. It honestly just makes me think the more I go down these aisles, like I am never shopping at Target again for anything full price, especially for these kids items, because it just goes on and on with these LOL surprise ones. I just can't believe how much is actually here in this store because they are seriously so hyped up that I don't know, I just find it crazy. So yeah, I will always check out these stores first for any kind of gifties. And then as I was wrapping up here, I actually ended up stumbling upon their little like dollar sale section, which they had these 2 reversible hanging chalkboard signs that were really cute. I really like that little rainbow one. So you had the image on one side, you flipped it over, and then there was the chalkboard. These were dollar spot items though, so I mean, they were a good price compared to the original, but they were originally just like $3 each. They also had this little stackable swivel tray that was also one of the dollar spot items from Target.
Okay, you guys, that was the store That's Cheap, and they had so much stuff just piled up in the middle of the aisles, still saran wrapped. It said do not unpack, not clear to put on the shelf yet and go for sale. So they have so much more that is still on the way. I feel like I need to come back in a couple of days and to see what is new inside of these stores, because it definitely seems like they might have some quick turnaround here. And I mean, with these prices, I'm coming back 100%. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Let me know what you guys thought of it. And if you liked today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.